Good evening, gentle viewer. I come to you tonight with a brief video because, well, it's Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, and he was black. I am black. Some of y'all probably are black. This shirt is black, which represents the Golden State Warriors, bitch, and most of them are black. The car that allegedly hit this police officer was black, but it was a Mercedes sedan, so in all likelihood the motherfucker driving it was not black. But I still have a problem with the media bias. It's your man Shane Black come to you tonight to talk to you about media bias, to get your opinion on this particular incident. As we all may or may not know, I may or may not work for the government, and if I may or may not do that, I may or may not decide to join a committee. That's right. I think my black ass is going to join a committee that deals with institutionalized racism. Part of that deals with media bias. Now, before I begin, I will say this. I likely will not have that show on January 20th. The live show where you can call me and ask me some shit. You can check back and I'll let you know. I'll put up a video telling you when I'll have that live show, where the topic of the show is going to be that whole A Fatherless America and trying to find out why you have not asked for your money back yet. But in the interim, please feel free to check out these videos, because I saw the analytics on my website and the numbers have gone down, and I figure that's my fault because I haven't loaded new content or the archived content that I said I was going to load. Go www.ashamed2, and that's the number 2, beblack.com. Ashamed2beblack.com. You'll have 4 tabs there. And right now I'm really concentrating on reloading the videos from my Thoughts of the Ashamed channel, which was taken down because I pointed out shit that Thomas Harris, aka TJ Sotomayor, aka bitch, took down. But I'm reloading those videos up. You'll see them there. Shit, based on the numbers, hell, there's probably 9 or 10 videos that have been reloaded that you have not seen if you didn't see them the first time around. And then occasionally I will put up videos under the news tab. And as I go through, it'll take a while before I start to get back to the Soto Nigga Nation videos and start to get those reloaded, because I'm trying to go in chronological order. And speaking of chronological order, and this might be the worst segue your ass has ever heard, but 11:30 p.m. Saturday, New York time, in Times Square. Now, the news says that the police officer, hold on, let me just go back. Police officer struck by driver trying to flee in Times Square. Now I want you to watch this nasty news footage, and you tell me, gentlemen, was this police officer hit by the car? Have a look.
A wild scene in busy Times Square caught on camera. A driver trying to make an escape hits a police officer with his car and then speeds off. Good evening. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jessica Moore. Police say that officer was trying to pull the person over for reckless driving. CBS 2's Allie Bauman is live for us in Times Square with more on this story. Allie.
Jessica, we all know how busy Times Square is, especially on a Saturday night, which is why police officers put their safety at risk trying to stop a car that was driving erratically here down 7th Avenue. leaving a trail of smoke from spinning wheels. The four-door sedan zips through Times Square around 11:30 Saturday night. It stops right in front of the lit-up flag that's next to a police precinct, and an officer walks to the hood with his arms outstretched. But that driver hits the gas and goes right into the officer, who loses his footing and lands on the street as the car speeds up and away on 7th Avenue.
Got hit by a car. Finally got hit in the chest with a car.
Down here? It's crazy guy.
Crazy guy.
He must be crazy to do that.
The cop may have gone down, but he isn't out, and he picks himself up. Then another officer joins him in running after the car. The person shooting the cell phone video follows, and you can see the cops dodging traffic in their pursuit.
Get that car! Get the car!
The officers book it for blocks, but have to stop when the first officer's injuries from being hit gets the best of him, and he kneels down in traffic.
I guess he did the most he can. There's not much he could have done. He should get a pay raise.
Police say that officer was taken to Mount Sinai Hospital and treated for minor injuries to both of his legs, but he is expected to make a full recovery. But tonight, authorities say they're still searching for that four-door sedan, which may have a lot of body damage because of it sideswiped several cars out here. We're live in Times Square. Allie Bauman, CBS 2 News.
Shit. Now, I'm going to tell you. The answer is no. You tell me if you feel differently, and if you have a particular reason why you feel differently, other than the fact that you don't like me and just want to disagree because you're an asshole. Let me know. That's what the fuck the comment section is for. And I will let you know, because that's what the fuck this video is for. That police officer was not hit by that car. That's bullshit. That's an expensive ass looking car. You could tell it had some horsepower under that bridge. Had some horsepower under there. Even when I had that motherfucking Mustang GT 5.0, I guess I should have got the Cobra or something. Because I'd step on the gas and the motherfucking tires weren't spinning out smoke like that. Shit. And do I actually take that back? They did one time. They had my foot on the motherfucking brake. Get ready to race this SUV. And then I fucked up because I'm spinning my tires. I'm bad as motherfucker. And then he just stepped on the gas and so his shit took off while my tires are still spinning on the fucking concrete. But I digress. One, I'm glad that the police officer, because I don't know that he's a pig at this point in time. Or huge. But I just know he's a police officer. And he did something that was very fucking stupid. And that was to stand in front of that damn car. Now yes, the car was stopped. And in order to really do him damage, the car would have had to have been in motion to build up that momentum to knock the fuck out of here. So therefore, putting your hands on the hood, if the car takes off and you're in front of it, you know, you'd be like Captain Kirk and shit and just roll. Watch Charlie X. You just roll with that shit. So it steps on the gas, you roll to the side, bam, you ain't hurt. Car step on the gas, reverse step on the gas again, and you're trying to push it. I don't know who the fuck he thought he was, Superman or something. But you pushing it, then the driver turned the wheel, you push it, and you're on the side, and the driver step on the gas. That police officer was not hit by the car. That police officer fell on his ass because he was pushing the car. You pushing the car took off and your ass you just fell. Car's here and goes and you fell on your fucking knees. And I think on his belly too. Then, more or additional media bias. As they try to tell you, oh yes, and you see the police officer ran after the car, and he ran, until his injuries just overwhelmed him, and he had to stop. Really? If you didn't notice it, go back and watch the video, and have another look. Have another look while I have another look in the bottom of this glass. Now, while you were looking at that, Now let's look at that. Hopefully you notice the fact that the person shooting that video not only kept pace with the pursuing officers, he passed the pursuing officers, because at first he's videoing from the back, and here's the officer and he's videoing from the back, then he's parallel, and then he's in front of the pursuing officers, which is easy enough to do if you're not obese and you're not carrying around 30 extra pounds of shit around your waist. That officer's injuries did not overcome that officer. It was the fact that he was out of shape and had extra weight. So, shut the fuck up. See, that's what I want to point out to you, because I'm going to talk to dude on Wednesday. It's like January 16th. About joining that committee on institutionalized racism and dealing with media bias within our agency. Because that's bullshit. The media always has something negative to say about a black individual. And then they want to take situations like this. Well, in this case, he was white, but he was a law enforcement officer first and white second. We'll put it like that. So look, he was a hero. You heard the people in there. Oh, he was a hero. He needs a raise. You know, they might as well just change his name to Captain America and blah. You know, bullshit. Bullshit. Bull fucking shit. What he did was great. It was stupid as fuck. But yes, at least you're trying to save lives by making that motherfucker stop and hopefully arresting him or her before they kill someone in Times Square. That's great. The way you went about it was stupid, but that was great. But the media is hyping this motherfucker up unnecessarily to a ridiculous height. The police officer was pushed by the car, not hit by the car. Think about it. Push. You put your hands against something and apply force. Hit. You strike something. There's a difference. Hand, force. Object, strike. But then his injuries overcame him when the fact of the matter is he was slowing down because he was out of shape and had additional weight with him. And I've done it myself. Now with 30 pounds, with about 20 pounds, and generally because I was trying to run and catch a motherfucking bus. Oh, I did have them bowling balls at one time. I was running. I used to be able to do almost a 4-minute mile, but I had the damn bowling balls. Oh shit, that was damn near 6 minutes. But they try to build him up because he's a law enforcement officer, whereas they use the media to tear us the fuck down. Tell me what the fuck you think. Subscribe. Hit the links in the description box. Check out the videos. Like I said, the more recent ones are the reloaded ones from my deleted Thoughts of the Ashamed channel. So you can hit that Thoughts of the Ashamed tab. Check out those videos I'm putting back up there. Check the news tab. I think I put a news video up there about 2 weeks ago. And then just check out the other 2 tabs just because your ass ain't got nothing better to do. Hit the damn video, let it play, and go wash the dishes. Just turn the volume up so you can hear what the fuck I'm saying. That's it. That's all, Geno viewer. Give me your opinion. Was this institutionalized racism, or am I just seeing things? That's it. That's all.